my audience. Hey, turn the TV off. So, in today's America, there's a question that all young adults are faced with, and that is college. You have, where do I go? Where do I go for what I want to do? What do I even want to do? How much money is it going to cost? How much money do I have? How much money can I get? All kinds of things. And on top of that, they're making you decide all these things at at one of the most immature times of your life. I don't understand either. But basically, there are 3 steps that can help you get through this and get out into the real world with some kind of certification, degree, something that will help you get a good paying job. And that is, decide where you want to go, decide what you want to do, and do it. So basically, there's decide where you want to go. Okay, so you've graduated high school, everything's good, you're good to go, you're working in your summer, and now you have to decide where you want to go. There's a million technical schools, there's a million different colleges that all provide different things and all cost different amounts. You have no idea what to do. You have to pay for classes, you gotta pay for board, you gotta pay for tuition, you gotta pay for pencils and paper and computers and textbooks. Oh, textbooks are the worst one of them all. But there are things that you can get to help you, one, decide where you want to go, and once you've decided where you want to go, that'll help you pay for those things, and that is grants, student loans, and scholarships. The best of the 3 being grants and scholarships that you don't have to pay back. They're gifts from the school, from the state, from an outside party that allows you to go to college and get a higher education without money coming out of your pocket or having to be paid back. As a third choice are also student loans that you can get from the school or from a third party, in which generally 6 months once you've graduated, after your 4th year, you begin paying those back at a monthly rate. But the first thing you need to do is decide where you want to go. Do you want to be close to home, far from home? Do you want to go to school where you know somebody? Do you want to start fresh somewhere? Do you want to be in-state, out-of-state, in-country, out-of-country? There's a million different choices. Do you even want to go to college at all? Do you want to go to college or technical school? If you go to technical school, what are you going to go for? There's a million things that you could do. So basically, the first thing you need to do is sit down, pinpoint, brainstorm, decide, where do I want to go? Secondly, once you get there, and in the midst of deciding where you want to go, you have to decide, well, what am I going to do? And to every person, it's different. Personally, I'm going for auto body mechanics and paint. You might go to be a teacher. You might go to be higher than a teacher, a professor, a college professor. You may go to be a coach. You may go to be a businessman or a lawyer or what have you. You may go for criminal justice. There's a million other choices. You may go to a technical school for diesel mechanics, paint and body, all kinds of things that you can go anywhere in the world for and learn anything in the world. But you have to know what your hobbies and likes and dislikes and what you could see yourself doing for the rest of your life. And that's what's going to make the big difference. Basically, college in America is used as a term to describe the constituent and semi-autonomous amount of a large university, but generally organized in academics rather than residential lines. Basically, all that's saying is that in America, what we use the term university for is generally a 4-year college that at least offers a bachelor plan and oftentimes goes higher to graduate degrees. So a 4-year at least graduate and undergraduate degree program type of institution. Usually has live-in dorms, things like that. Here I am finishing up my sophomore year in about a week, and I still don't know what I want to do. And that's the case with a lot of college students. There's a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of changing once you've decided, and there's just a lot of things. And so you're not alone when you say, wow, I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I want to do something else. Well, that's a lot of people. Most everybody does that, and it's just a normal thing once you get to college. And so you go through all that, you get to your college, you run down the runway, you get your degree, mom's happy, you're happy, grandma's happy, everyone's happy, but now you're in the real world with a piece of paper. What do you do? A lot of technical schools especially, but some colleges too, have programs that you can go into, usually free, and it will help you get situated with a job, and it's something like a human resources for the college to help you get a job, to help you get somewhere where you want to be, help you do something you want to do, or help you get on the right track to what you want to do or where you want to be, things like that. And it's very, very, very helpful, and I encourage anyone to do so. Another thing you can do is, you may know before you get out, well, the whole reason I went into this is because um, my uncle does this, and he knows a place where I can work. There's a million different things, and you may not know. You may have met friends in college that are doing the same thing, and you two stride off together to try to take on the world. And all those kind of things are perfect. You just have to find which one is perfect for you. So basically, what you need to do to get into the real world with degree, make lots of money, be rolling in dough is, as far as college is concerned, you need to pick where you want to go, you need to decide what you want to do, and once you've done all that, you just need to get out into the real world and do it. Be a young adult, old adult, what have you. It's important that once you get those degrees, that you put them to use and line your bank account. And so once you do all these things and you get out there, you get your job, you're rolling the dough, then all of it was worth it. And so you know in the end that, hey, I love college. My audience, one more time.